What's up, roadies? This is Charlie Karp.
This is Katrine Artussen.
This is Myron Hart, and you're listening to Roadie Free Radio.
What's up, roadies? My name is Larry Milburn, and this is Roadie Free Radio, your VIP pass to meet and greet the stars behind the scenes of the music and film business.
All right. What's happening, roadies? Welcome to episode number 43 of Roadie Free Radio. I'm your host, Larry Milburn. I'm coming at you from a barn in Northwest Connecticut. What's going on? We are doing some crazy things right now. Let me tell you what's going on. The other night, I was laying on the floor of my son's room trying to get him to go to sleep on our umpteenth version of Old MacDonald, and I start thinking about the podcast and what we're doing, and I'm happy about it, and trying to shake things up a little bit. I thought, well, what can I do to do some different stuff? And so this is a show about the behind the scenes, is it not? So I thought, wouldn't it be cool to give you guys a glimpse into the behind the scenes of me doing the podcast? How could I do that? So I got a camera set up, and I'm filming the thing, and we're going to film the intros and put those up on YouTube on the Roadie Free Radio YouTube channel. But I will only post on that channel the intros that I do, what you're listening to right now. In order to listen to the full show, for all you folks out there watching, you've got to hit the link in there, and that'll take you to either the SoundCloud or the roadiefreeradio.com website, where you can listen to the full interview at that point. Those of you already listening through iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud, if you want to check it out and see what it looks like in my studio here, I've got tons of cool guitars and my Milburn Media Arts tin signage. You can check that out, and all the other funky things I got sitting here. What I got? You can see my printer. I've got a really great printer. That's awesome. And anyway, I thought it'd be cool to give a little glimpse into the studio and see what's going on. Shake things up just a little bit. So, YouTube, Roadie Free Radio, and if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be doing these every week. It's another great way for me to focus on just getting some video content out there. I keep talking about doing some video stuff for YouTube. It's coming. I have a son, man. I'm working for my boy. And so anyway, that stuff's coming. So thank you if this is the first time for you tuning in. It's nice to have you here. How was everybody's Earth Day? How was your record store day? Did you earth, man? Did you take your shoes off and dig on into the ground? It was cold here in the Northeast. We had some rain. It's a bit chilly. That's why I'm still rubbing my hands together, because I'm cold. I was hoping to get down to Jerosa Records for Record Store Day. I did not get a chance to do it. Some personal things got in the way, and I couldn't make it down there. So I apologize to anybody who went down there that was hoping to get a glimpse of me. But you know what? There'll be other times. But I hope you found some cool stuff. If you did get something really cool at your Record Store Day experience, hit me up, man. Send me an email. Let me know what you got. I will read it. I will talk about it. info@roadiefreeradio.com. That is the spot. Let's see. Coming up, we've got I spoke about this before, May 27th, Bye Bye Johnny, the all-star tribute to the music of Chuck Berry, featuring Jim Weeder, Jackie Green, and Billy Burnett. That should be an awesome night. I happened to catch Jim and the Weight Band over at the Infinity Hall in Hartford, Connecticut this weekend. Fantastic show. Had a little ride with my father-in-law. We spent the night up there and saw some really killer music. Always great to see those guys. See their sound guy, Mark Rodzinski. Shout out to you, Mark. Always doing a fantastic job. And of course, Analog Mike Piero was there doing his thing as well. Good to catch up with the old boys. You know what I'm saying? Good to see them. I'm going to give you the Audible ad. Here it goes. You ready? I know you spend a lot of time on the road. I know you're cruising around. You're on a bus. You're on a plane. You're on a train. You're on a subway. Whatever you're doing, and you want to download a book. You want to listen to a book, something cool. And I'm going to give you a code that's going to allow you to do that. You go to audibletrial.com, and find yourself a book, because this is for a free download, 30-day trial for free. Use the code ROADIEFREERADIO when you check out, and you can have that. Let's see, what else we got? I think that's about it. I don't know. Let's jump into this interview. All right, so at this point, okay, we're getting close here, folks. When I roll the end of this little video, you're going to have to check out the SoundCloud link in the description or subscribe on iTunes to listen to this full interview with my man Myron Hart, guitar tech for Jorma Kaukonen. I met Myron a couple weeks back at this event for the Long Island autism commuters. If those of you who are watching wondering what I keep poking at in the middle of the screen here, I've got so many screens going so I can pull off this filming. I've got one thing doing the Audible. I got one thing doing the recording the show. I've got another screen that's remote controlling my camera. So I had to put the show notes onto the iPad, and so I'm reading that down in the bottom here. Okay, anyway. I met Myron a couple weeks ago at the Long Island Autism Communities event that hosted Jorma Kaukonen. It was very cool. Myron has been Jorma's guitar tech for the last several years. He lives down near the Fur Piece Ranch, and we had a really cool time. Doug Redler, past guest on the show and good friend of mine, hooked the two of us up, and they seem to be kindred spirits. So I had a really good time talking to Myron. We did a Skype call. You know, a lot of times I do Skype calls because I can't actually get to the person. But he sat on the stage at Fur Piece Ranch, and we did the interview just like that. So that is the deal. If you want to hear the rest of this and you are watching on YouTube, get ready to click over, subscribe to iTunes, SoundCloud, or Google Play, and you can catch the rest of the interview there. If not, here we go. If you're already listening, I thank you. Let's sit down and chill it with Mr. Myron Hart.